I really do agree with a lot of the policies she's been putting out, and I think she's a great vice president.
What policies specifically do you agree with?
I don't really know. Can you tell me some? Or maybe I don't. Maybe I don't know what her policies are. Maybe you can just cut that part out.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are meeting me for the first time, my name is Clevy and it is so nice to meet you. Now you guys, we are back with another video. You guys, more of these videos will be coming up because November isn't far again. Spread the gospel, spread the word. That is the motto right now. You guys, okay, let's check this out. This is titled Students Are So Proud of Kamala Harris for, well, they don't know. You're proud of her. At least you should tell us why. You should tell us why. And I'm praying to God I don't start watching this video and they start talking about gender or color. Let's go. Shout out to campus reform.
Hi, I'm Ophelia Jacobson with Campus Reform. A recent poll came out that shows that 48% of Americans disapprove of the job that Kamala Harris is doing in office right now.
Okay.
We're here in Georgetown today to talk with students about Kamala Harris. Do they approve of the job she's doing? And if yes, can they name any specific accomplishments or policies that they're especially proud of? Let's find out. I want to get your thoughts on our Vice President, Kamala Harris. What do you think of her? Is she doing a good job in office?
Yeah, I think so. I really like her. I think it's very inspiring to see our first, woman vice president.
I do love having a woman, person of color, Democratic leader in that position, and I think she's a great representation.
I feel like definitely it's amazing to have a woman vice president, and we're making great headway with that, and she's a definite girl boss.
I think she's doing great.
History on crime I disagree with, but she seems to be reforming that opinion at least to some degree.
I think that she's never really been dedicated to caring about the communities she's a part of. Promotes incarceration, promotes policing, is more dedicated to upholding a carceral state than taking it down.
So you think we should take down the prison system?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think she's doing a pretty solid job.
I really do agree with a lot of the policies she's been putting out, and I think she's a great vice president.
What policies specifically do you agree with?
I don't really know. Can you tell me some? Or maybe I don't. Maybe I don't know what her policies are. Maybe you can just cut that part out.
Can you name any specific accomplishments that you're super proud of?
Besides her being the first on so many different forums, that would be my first thing.
Off the top of my head, I can't think of many of them.
No, and that's exactly what I mean. That's probably shamefully my party partisanship showing through to some degree.
I can't really, to be totally honest. What I really like is that she does kind of give the nation a positive face, being the first woman president.
No, honestly, I don't really keep up with politics. On social media, I've seen that she does great posts, so yeah.
Can you name any specific accomplishments that she's had since she's taken office?
No, not any specific ones particularly, no.
So then what do you like about her?
Just I think she's doing a good job.
What specifically do you like about her?
I think she has a...
How do you think she's handling the border?
I have no clue on that.
Not well. I think that we need complete reform at the border, and that's not happening from her, which is surprising.
From what I have heard, the conditions there at the border are not the best.
She needs to control the border, yeah.
I say let them cross the border, but that's just me.
Okay.
Well, with that one, I would definitely say that she should be monitoring it a little bit more closely.
I want to get your reaction to a few statistics that came out. 48% of Americans say they disapprove of the job that Kamala Harris is doing in office, and that's the lowest rating of a vice president since the 1970s. What's your reaction to this?
My first thought is I wonder, it's interesting that the first kind of woman and person of color is getting the low ratings as opposed to all the the white men that I haven't loved in the past.
I mean, again, she's a woman and of color, so it's like probably a little bit of a skew. I'm not super surprised about that, knowing the racism and, misogyny in this country that is very prevalent still today.
I think they're probably targeting her because they hate women.
It's possibly the way that her party has been selling her alongside the social issues. They've been selling her alongside intersectional lines when in reality they should be selling her based off of her policy and herself as a politician. I wouldn't doubt that there are a lot of people who disapprove of that or just disapprove of her because of frustration with how she's been sold so far.
Thank you so much. Oh my God, that's it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Like that, you know, that man on the black shirt. Thank you. Thank you so much. You still give me hope. Yo, where do we even start from? Where exactly do we even start from? Okay, maybe I don't know our policies, and then you're asking for that part to be cut out. No, no, honey, that part, that is the point. The fact that you don't know our policy, that exactly is the point. This is only to cut out. This is a proof. This is living proof that going to college or having a degree does not equate intelligence at all. You're so proud of her. You were so proud of her. You know when the switch happened, the switch from Biden to Harris happened, and that I said something in that very first video, the breaking news video I brought out. I said, why am I feeling that you're gonna play this on a very sentimental card? They're gonna play this with gender, they're gonna play this with color. And that happened for a while. I mean, for the first many weeks, that was what was everywhere. That was what was playing for a while. And then was like waking up. Like, I mean, we cannot just vote somebody because of color or because of gender. There's a lot more at stake than those two factors. And everyone woke up, and some are still waking up. And to those sleeping, I hope you start waking up. But there is a lot more to think of than those two factors. And you can hear this. What are they saying? I'm proud of her because she's a woman, proud of her because she's black, she's a woman of color. That's all. What are her policies? You don't know. They're asking you what policies. You said, I'm proud of her because of her policies. Then the interviewer asked you which policies. And then you're like, maybe you could tell me some. God, that is so embarrassing. Maybe I should tell you so. But you said you were so you're proud of nothing. Yeah. Yo, yo, this is like the worst joke. Imagine saying, I really don't know much about politics. I don't know anything. But the TV said, she's doing a good job so far. So yeah, I think she's doing a good job so far. This is what we kept on saying, that a lot of people are media driven. No substance. Like the other one we just finished saying, no substance. This is what Facebook is saying. This is what Instagram is saying. This is what X is saying. And so yes, that's how we do it. You don't know. You don't know which policy resonates well with you. And this is the more reason why I keep saying, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like voting should be earned. We should not want to lower the voting age, but instead increase it. Because I don't know if it's just me that have the line of thought that we should increase it. It shouldn't be lowered because lowering it is dangerous. They don't even know what they want. And you say they should vote for who? Oh, you guys, let me also know what your own thoughts is in the comment section. I know I talk a lot, But when I see things like this, it irks me because November is just few days away. Honestly, you guys, November is just here. It's really by the corner. And I have a question to ask you watching this. Who has your vote? Who has your vote? Go right down to the comment section and tell me. If you can, like just this, tell us why. Why? Tell us who has your vote and tell us why the person has your vote. Sweet and simple. Because November is just far for people to sit on the fence. November is just November is not so far for November is already here. So this is only time for people to sit on the fence and you're not knowing or you're following what the social media and the TV says. This is the time to know. And you're not thinking of just next year. You're thinking of next 3 years. You're thinking of 4 years. It's like so you better know who you want there. I keep saying this. If you have a car and your car breaks down and you are going into the mechanic workshop, what is your first question? Aren't you asking who is the best to work on your car? Who can get this job done? Should be your question and not, first of all, I want to know the blackest person or the whitest person. And then when they show you, you not say, okay, that's the person I want to work on my car. Exactly. Exactly. You see how weird that sounds? That is what these people are doing. You're having gender and color be your gender and race be your drive, and like it shouldn't be. We should focus. You're talking about sexism, you're talking about racism, right? But those are the same reasons why you love the person. This is a joke. This right here is a joke. Anyways, you guys, let me know your own thoughts in the comment section. What did you think about this video? And I always have this question: when these people sit back and rewatch this video, how do they feel? Do they feel so proud of how they handled all those questions, or they're gonna do this? Which one? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. As usual, you would find me right there. So see ya in the comment section. Have a great day.